You talk about the 47 most productive minutes of a leader's day. Why is this so powerful? Why is this something we should grab hold of? I'm already so intrigued.
Well, it's quite a discipline. Many times I'll hear from folks that say they are great at multitasking. Anyone who tells you they're really good at multitasking, it's a myth. They may not know. They may really believe that they are good at multitasking, but the science shows that anytime we're working on more than one item, especially when it comes to productivity in the workplace, that when we start to move from one to the other, it takes us some period of time, 8 to 12 minutes, to be able to take the focus off of the one task we're working on and to turn on the focus. Even some of those simple tasks that you may repeat, or some of those simple habits that you repeat at times. Look, for me specifically, I know that I used to be able to listen to music and read at the same time. Now, I know scientifically as my brain ages, I'm not able to do that anymore. I don't have that ability. So the 47 powerful minutes is many times folks think, I got to be so busy. I got to have my phone on all the time in case I get that important text message, or I got to have my computer open with the email on because I might get that important email about the deal that I was working on. And I got to be in the mix, or heaven forbid, I might miss a like on my social media page that I can't respond to right away and understand it. But those 47 minutes, there's nothing scientific behind the number, but it is scientific in terms of the going into airplane mode ultimately as a leader. Whether you try to do this one time a week or one time today, you set a 1 hour appointment with yourself, and then you set a timer in that 1 hour for 47 minutes. And you just start working on one task, whether it's reading or a project that you wanted to work on, but you turn all the other distractions off. And if you're working in a cubicle environment or office environment, I've coached others, you put a red stop sign on that door that says, I am not available at this point in time unless the office is burning down. Please don't disturb me. But I'm trying to create something. And I will tell you that most of the time, if you allow that to happen, it's hard to do in the first 2 or 3 times you try it. You still want to go back and check things. But at the end of that 47 minutes, when that timer goes off, you are not going to want to stop. You're going to keep going. But I encourage you that whatever it is at that end of that 47 minutes, stop the timer, come back into that real world again, all those distractions that existed.